homeless, bankrupt, living in fear. That was me 7 years ago. I had just given all of my power away to a narcissistic psychopath over the period of 5 months. I experienced spiritual, financial, mental, emotional, sexual, and physical abuse. And after leaving that situation, I gained 40 pounds in 2 months. I was afraid of the dark, and I was sleeping 18 hours a day, utterly exhausted and ashamed of myself. In this place of darkness, I made a choice. I decided not to remain a victim. I decided to take my power back, and I dedicated my life to truth and healing. The next 4 years of my life were a profound spiritual journey. I asked a lot of really hard questions to people from many faiths and backgrounds. I spent hundreds, maybe thousands of hours in meditation and prayer, asking God to teach me the truth with a capital T. Throughout my journey, numerous earth angels crossed my path to guide me. I began journaling, which led to my first book, Connect, Strengthen, Surrender. And I began taking courses to empower myself, which has led to my life's work of empowering others. Throughout my journey, I learned so much, and today I'm excited to share these 3 keys to clarity and confidence and how they all fit together to help you live a life of authentic personal power. These keys have helped me tremendously, going from bankrupt, homeless, and living in fear to standing here before you today. And they have helped my clients, who often come to me after looking outside of themselves for answers that can only come from within, or they feel stuck without the courage or energy to really go for their dreams, even though their heart is calling them forward. Before we dive into these keys, let's all take a breath and a moment to define our key terms. Clarity is defined as freedom from indistinctness or ambiguity. It is when everything about a particular situation comes into focus. This is when you can let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. Clarity. Confidence comes from the Latin root confidante, which translates as trust. Confidence is belief in oneself and that you will act in a right, proper, and effective way. This is graciously owning and speaking your yes and your no freely and easily in everyday life. Confidence. How many of you could use more clarity and confidence in your life? Awesome. I promise I will give you as much information as I can in our time together. And if you want to take this information and turn it into transformation, please connect with me after. Throughout my epic spiritual journey, self-study, and certifications in energy healing, professional intuition, and holistic nutrition, I have witnessed the importance and effectiveness of the first key to clarity and confidence, living with intention. The late, great Wayne Dyer said that our intention creates our reality. Deepak Chopra calls intention the most powerful force in the universe. I have seen intention help my clients lose weight, get a better job, find their life purpose, find their life partner, and improve relationships with themselves and others. But what exactly is an intention? Oxford Dictionary defines intention as an aim that guides action. And there's a beautiful sequence that illustrates how intention leads to your destiny, and it goes like this. Your intention sets your focus. What you're focused on leads to the thoughts that you think. Your collection of thoughts makes up your belief systems. What you believe leads to how you feel. How you feel leads to the actions that you take or don't take. The consistent actions you take make up your habits. Your collection of habits make up your character, and your character fulfills your destiny. And it all started with intention. So in my story, I found myself at rock bottom because I didn't have any intentions for my own life. So I was easily manipulated into another's intentions, which led me to taking actions that were out of alignment with my inherent goodness. Once you have set your intention and continually remind yourself of it, you can actually feel it in your body, whether you are on track or not. So let's all take a breath and a moment to remember an intention that you have. Most likely you intended to be here today and you made it. Awesome. And on a grander scale, what is something you have been intending for your life? Remember that and breathe. Let's consciously set an intention together now. So close your eyes and feel your body in the chair. Let go of any mind chatter. Let's set this intention with power and authority. Intend that with clarity and confidence, we are taking our power back from anywhere we have given it away in the past. Intend to absorb all of the amazing energy and information here today. Now bring your personal intention into your heart and plant it there. Breathe into your heart, really feel it there. And begin to see it expanding, filling your whole body, energetically shifting your cells in the direction of the fulfillment of your intentions. And with a deep final breath, let it expand past your body. And let it go. Can you feel it in your body, the power of that? You can open your eyes. Imagine if you spent just 1 minute every day setting your intention like this. How driven would you be to then go and fulfill on those intentions? Now, rolling into key number 2, it's important to consider this quote. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You see, without key number 2, your ego can use intention setting like this as a feel-good illusion. You must follow your intentions with action, and to know which actions to take, you must have a vision. Key number 2 to clarity and confidence is acting from the vision. Imagine that you are a boat. Yes, a boat. Intention is the rudder, giving you direction, but you must be moving, taking action to benefit, and the vision is the beautiful horizon calling you forward. Vision is defined as intelligent foresight, the ability of great perception, or even a spiritual experience. Without vision, people act based on current circumstances and limited perceptions, and in my case, I fell prey to someone else's delusional vision of grandeur, and it destroyed my life. Now, later, when I stepped into my purpose of empowering others, I received my own divine spiritual vision that is becoming my reality today. Right here, right now. 4 years ago, during a meditation, I saw myself on stage speaking to a group of women about empowerment. 2 years later, I took that vision from my heart and created a vision board. Not the kind of vision board where you choose things outside of yourself, but the kind where you take what is inside and make a physical expression of that. Let me show you. So this is the vision board that I created 2 years ago. You'll see I'm not necessarily on stage, but this is what needed to happen for me in order to be here today, to be able to speak like this. I needed to learn to express myself and become a good communicator, whereas in the past, I was shy and disconnected from my voice. I needed to have a sense of beauty and feel safe being seen and visible. I needed to be firmly planted in my personal power and truth, and I needed to do a little bit of self-promotion. And here I am. This is such an awesome experience. Thank you for being a part of it with me. So once you have connected with your own vision, you must spend time thinking about it, meditating on it, and letting it guide you. If you're not sure what your heart's vision is, let me help you find it. You can begin by asking, who am I when I am living my best life? If you're taking notes, write that question down. And then I invite you to begin embodying the answers to that question and the following questions. So who am I when I am living my best life? Who am I being? How do I feel? And what actions am I taking? You want to really embody the answers to those questions and the vision that you'll find through them now, as it brings confidence naturally. And as you're doing that, you'll want to remain aware without judgment, as this is where key number 3 comes in. How many of you have had the experience of wanting to create something new and different in your life, but when you go for it, suddenly there's chaos, you get sick, or something else gets in the way? Raise your hand if you've had this experience. So keep your hands up, please. Look around and see that is a totally natural human experience. And this is why key number 3 and kind awareness to yourself are necessary for all the stuff that comes up between you and your vision. Key number 3 is what I call energetic empowerment. This is my specialty and what I am most passionate about helping others with. So when you have set your intention and are allowing your vision to guide you, what is it that gets in the way of really going for it, overcoming the chaos and excuses, and living into your best life? How many of you have heard of energy blocks? Oh, awesome. Okay. So as an empath and professionally trained intuitive and energy healer, when I work with someone, what holds them back, keeps them stuck or heavy and weighed down, looks like a block in the natural energy flow we all have as radiantly alive human beings. Energy blocks can be fairly obvious or require deep, focused, loving attention to unravel. Energy blocks can stem from thoughts, habits, past experiences, or decisions holding on to our energy body and nervous system. And also in play is our subconscious mind, our chakras, our aura, our personal boundaries, and more. The main problem that I see when others are struggling to let go or move through an energy block is what I call surface digging. So they get a little bit of clarity, they're reading some books, listening to some podcasts, and they get a little bit of insight, but they stop short of the gold of the breakthrough. Other problems include fear, avoidance, lack of self-trust, and not having a supportive environment. And that is why working with another person is so powerful and why I've created my programs and services. So you're all here today. Can we all agree that we will support everyone in becoming empowered in their life? Yes? Yes, beautiful. So take another deep breath with me and drop into your heart, becoming fully present. Close your eyes and just feel into your body. Any tightness or constriction, breathe into it and invite it to share a message with you. Perhaps it's whispering, relax, let go. If there's a specific question you've been looking for an answer to, now is a great time to ask. Working together, we dig deep to uproot and uncover these blocks at a core level so that you can move forward truly relaxed, refreshed, and energetically empowered. If you need more time, please take it now or after. Don't stop short of total clarity. Now, I'm going to share some energetic empowerment secrets with you about power poses that you probably didn't know. And before I do this, I want to just preface it with, while we're doing this, you're going to be moving some energy in your body. So if you cough or, something feels funny, just let it go, just breathe into it. It's just energy releasing. So I invite you to all stand up with me now. And we're going to do 2 poses. All right. The first one is the victory pose. This pose allows you to receive divine energy down through your crown chakra and grounded through your body. So breathing deeply, breathe deeply. Begin to receive energy down through your crown chakra at the top of your head, down into your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, all the way down your legs, into the earth, all the way down to the core. And breathe. So just notice how you feel, and you can relax your arms. And the second is the superhero's pose. This looks like this one. The core energy of this pose is letting your heart shine. So breathe deeply into your heart. Set your love free into the room. Give and receive your love freely to all the beautiful women in the room. Really open your heart. You're all so beautiful. Thank you. All right. So feel how that feels. Have a seat. I recommend doing that one every single day. Beautiful. So just take note of how you feel. And maybe if you want to spend some time journaling about that later tonight, that would be a great idea. People who don't learn to master their energy for clarity and confidence are often the ones who hold grudges, can't figure out why they are depressed or low energy, and they tend to let other people's problems bother them so much that they lose their own joy and zest for life. If you ever feel stuck, please remember that asking for help is a powerful thing to do. We are not meant to do this alone. Do you all agree with that? We're all here for each other. Beautiful. Thank you. I have so much more to share. And if you'd like to experience it, please connect with me after. These 3 keys to clarity and confidence can change your life if you let them and implement them. To review, remember, live with intention, act from the vision, and practice energetic empowerment. From my heart to yours, I encourage and invite all of you to free yourself from the past, be empowered in the present, and courageously create your future. Thank you.
Vicki Holleman.